in this match in 3, 2, 1, go.
Another match now underway here at the Chicago Robotics Invitational. 11-3-29, that's Ice Robotics from Indiana, grabbing a specimen off the Alliance wall, taking it over to that high chamber and clipping it right on. That's 10 points right there, 10 more points if it remains at the end of the autonomous period. Currently a bit of a match-off for that control of that high chamber there. Blue Alliance controlling it with 2-1, but here comes Ice with another specimen, but they drop it off on the low chamber instead.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
It does appear the Blue Alliance retained control of that chamber for the 10-point autonomous control bonus. Score 186-97 now coming out of the autonomous period. 5 robots now flying around the field to work on building up those scores here. For the Blue Alliance, 17-0-35. That's Omega Factor from Oklahoma, reaching out to try and grab a sample, passing it off to their claw, but not quite getting it. They line up to get it again, though, as they've still got 1:32 to go. They get it in their possession, hand it off, and take it on up. Right there, lining up, and there they go. That's an 8-point score to the Blue Alliance. 1002, that's Circuit Runner's Surge in the green. They're on the Blue Alliance right now, reaching out to intake a sample from that center of the submersible. They've got it in their possession, taking it on over to the observation zone, where they can then go and try and retrieve a specimen off the wall. Not quite able to get it, though, as they leave to let their human player retrieve it and try again. They now have that specimen in their control, taking it on over to a chamber, dropping it off on low for 6 if they can. There they go, clipped on. That's going to be 6 points to the Blue Alliance, and also neutralize Red's initial control. Here comes Blue taking control fully of that chamber. 25-0-39, that's Golden Horn Jr. They just got a sample off the floor with their double wheel intake, now making their way over to the net zone. They do drop that sample, though, but they've still got 30 seconds to try and get it back, which they do now to go up and score it. Lining up with that high basket, there they go. That could be 8 points right there if this works out, but they're having a bit of trouble, seemingly, getting it up over that rim. There's a 20-second whistle, now 15 seconds to go. These teams are really focusing on scoring elements in their strategy here, looking at building up their scores through that method. 7 seconds to go. We still have another specimen going up from Circuit Runners and one from Ice, one for each alliance as the buzzer sounds. The result for match 37, the most recent match on the other field, ready to roll. This match goes over to that Red Alliance with a score of 422 to 209.
All right, everybody. Now it's time to meet our teams for match 39.